With 3 brand new characters with their own tainted variants, over 80 new items, and 20 new trinkets, welcome to the Furtherance Mod Showcase. Yo, what's going on, you beautiful people? Welcome back. We got another banger for y'all today. Brand new mod active item called Keys to the Kingdom. We're playing some Lazarus today, actually. Why? Well, that kind of sucks. No reason in particular. I just felt like playing some Lazarus. Ooh, iron bar. Okay, not a bad start. But this is a very fun active item. See, it is a 6-charge active item, and let's just say we walk in here. We don't want to fight any of these spiders. If we pop the Keys to the Kingdom, we are going to get a massive stat bonus. We get a stat bonus depending on how many enemies there are in the room that we, quote, spare, unquote. Now, on the other hand, these stat ups that we get from enemies are only for this floor. So once we make our way to the next floor, we will lose these stat increases. However, there is a way to get permanent stat ups, and that is through sparing the bosses. If we spare the bosses, which means we use the active item in the boss room, and then we live without damaging them for about 30 seconds, the bosses will be spared, and we will get a random permanent stat increase, which is pretty damn awesome. I believe we will still get the boss room items as well, but there are some other fun things that we can do with this as well. We can spare devil deal items as well as angel statues in order to get key pieces and angel items. So we will be going both devils and angels today. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. Another reason why we're playing Lazarus is because he has that revive passive, which means we can play sacrifice rooms and not really feel too bad about it. If you saw from the intro, this is from the Furtherance mods. We will have that linked in the description below for those of you who are interested in checking this mod pack out. I do highly recommend it. And before we make our way to the first floor boss, it is my time to say, gamers, we're on the road to 50,000 subscribers before the end of August. And I did say if we do hit 50K before the end of August, I will shave my head. I will do it. I will do. I'm for the culture. I'm for the people. We're going to fight the boss here. I am going to pop this. So now we have to wait until this boss dies in about 30 seconds. He is going to spawn some flies. We should be able to just dodge these. Shouldn't really be a problem. And if we take damage from him or hit him, I believe it is going to restore a bunch of his HP, which we don't really want to do. So we're going to sit here and wait for this guy to perish. As you can see, the light beam is getting smaller, and once it gets small enough, oh, that's kind of stinky. And once it gets small enough, he will be spared. As you can see, beautiful. We didn't get our stat increase yet. We got to take care of these regular old enemies. I also have to get rid of that error message, but that I'll get rid of that in just a moment here. Beautiful. So we got tier rate, range, and luck. Okay, incredible. And we'll also take Mr. Dolly, because that is a beautiful item to have. And I am looking to end my life on this floor, but it doesn't look like that's going to be possible. We don't have any sacrifice rooms or curse rooms, so I think we're just going to make our way down. Hopefully the lighting on today's video for the camera is a little bit better. I actually got big ad light. I finally got a big ad light to make the camera look a little bit better in the videos. I know I have to get a better camera, but cameras are like $2,000, like a good one for recording, and that's a lot of cheese. That's a lot of cheddar. So I haven't pulled the trigger on that yet. I've got a lot more things that need to be purchased for the setup and for not the setup and other things. So I haven't gotten around to it yet. I do apologize. But hopefully the lighting at the very least is a little bit better on the camera. But we have made our way to the second floor, so that means it is time for today's question of the day. Now, if you're new here, I ask my wonderful audience a question every single day for them to answer in the comment section down below, and today is no different. I was racking my brain trying to think of a question of the day, so I went with a bit of a simple one. It's multifaceted, so everyone should pretty much be able to answer it. But today's question of the day is, what do you do for work? What is this? I don't know what this is. 20% chance to drop a random pickup upon death. Ooh, that sounds interesting. I wonder if that works with the Keys to the Kingdom. So let's pop this. Maybe we get some pickups in this room. Let's see. It's only a 20% chance, but okay, we got half a red heart. We got a card and a coin. That was pretty nice. I didn't mind that at all. But yeah, my question of the day is, what do you do for work? And when I said multifaceted, I meant, you know, if you're not working, if you're in school/university, what are you studying? And maybe if you're like in high school or something. I know I got a few high school viewers. Not as many as I used to, for sure, but I do have quite a few still. Maybe if you're in high school, what's your favorite class that you're taking right now? You know, what's the thing that makes you most excited to go to class? For me, I'm gonna be honest with you. My favorite class was probably probably English. That might be like a crazy take, but I really enjoyed English class in high school. I had a lot of fun with that. I liked reading poems and like analyzing them and like reading stories and stuff. Granted, you know, I did have some really, really dope English teachers that were really, really cool. Oh, yeah, we could take Gemini. It's not the greatest thing in the world, but it's not terrible. And we do have a red stew, which I am going to yoink. That is a nice DPS increase. Not that we really need it for the bosses. The sad thing is maybe we do just go angels, because I would like to use the keys to the kingdom on the boss. But then if we use it on the boss, we can't actually use it on the devil deal, because it doesn't charge through cleared rooms. It actually charges through killing certain enemies. And what I mean by that is, okay, let's... Can I get rid of this one, maybe? Yeah, because that one is... Okay, cool. So we'll let this one kind of do its own thing. We'll just walk around in circles. Don't hit him, please. No! Gemini! Stop it! Don't hurt him. Don't hurt him! I have to dodge. But yeah, I really liked English class. When it comes to work and those other things, for those of you who don't know, I did used to work a full-time little corporate job. Yeah, but so can't pick up batteries. I was in corporate, I was doing drafting, architectural drafting for commercial buildings. I was making drawings of skyscrapers. I was good at it, but it was not an enjoyable experience. I didn't really like it. There was, you know, I definitely enjoy this job a hell of a lot more, I'll tell you what. But I mean, who wouldn't, realistically, right? It's either... Okay, so we do have a sacrifice room. It's not going to help us out a whole lot here, because we do have only angel chance right now. However, we might play it anyways, just to try and get a bonus angel item, or maybe get a teleport into that angel deal. And what we can do when we get there is we can free the angel, and that's going to give us that key piece. And once we actually get both key pieces, we are able to free the angel some more, and then they will drop angel items. So it's kind of the opposite of re-rolling angel items or re-rolling key pieces. You know, when you're re-rolling key pieces, you don't want to pick up both key pieces, because then they don't drop key pieces anymore, and you can't re-roll those for angel items. It's the opposite with this item, because you want to pick up both key pieces so that you have access to getting some angel items. Now, we will walk in here, and we will pop this. You know, we might get an angel deal, we might not, but the good thing about this is that we do have a sacrifice room to play, like I said. At the end of the day, if we don't get, or if we do get the angel deal, sorry, if we do get it, it's not a problem, because we can just blow up the statue to get the key piece that way anyways. So we'll realistically only need to save it once we have both of those key pieces discovered. So yeah, I am taking some damage here, but honestly, that is totally fine. As long as we don't lose our deal chance here, we should be all good. So we just need to, you know, lock in a little bit. Okay, there goes our deal chance. That sucks. Is he... Oh, did I take too much damage? I took too much damage. I can't even sacrifice him anymore. Damn, that sucks. I didn't know if you took too much damage, you can't sacrifice them. Or save them, I guess, is technically the term. I'm treating it like a sacrifice when it's actually like you're saving the enemies. So that's my bad. I played that like a bit of a goober. We will go to the sac room now. We do have a satanic Bible, which we can use to get a little bit more HP to play this, which we'll probably do. So we'll go like this. I'm gonna make my way up to the shop now to see if there's any HP in here. There's not. There's this, which is a broken heart, so that kind of sucks. Reverse fool is nothing. Okay, good. So we'll make our way to here, and we'll pick up satanic Bible, and we can use it twice, actually, because there's a battery here. So we can use that twice, and we can get some black hearts, which means we can play the sacrifice room just a little bit more. and then see if we can make something happen here. We don't have enough HP to really do what we want unless this gray chest spawns. It gives us some health. It didn't. It did give us a blue pill instead, which is... It is the addicted pill, okay. I remember because we started with it, but I was like, what is it? So, we cannot get the teleport right now. We need a little bit more health. Now, how can we get a little bit more health? Over here to the right. That is a possibility, most certainly, and it is. Okay, great. And it's the worst secret room that we could have possibly gotten. Fantastic. We can yoink this. We can pick up this. We can pop this. And we can go back. And we can get this. And then we can go to the sacrifice room, and we can hit it one more time and pray that we get a teleport. I don't have a bomb. I can get bombs, though, so that's fine. Okay, let's get some bombs, just in case we do get the teleport. We did. Beautiful. What are you? Oh! Oh, save him. See you later. Give me this. Yoink! Oh my god, it was so worth it, gamers. It was so worth it. We got a soul heart. We're gonna get some troll bombs here. And then, I can't remember which angel this is. Okay, this is the one that we need, so this is good. We'll get rid of you. You'll spawn a key piece. I would love to play that for more soul hearts, but as you guys can probably see, I have no health, so I can't. I feel like using it in the regular rooms as a whole is kind of useless. The reason being is that it does only give you a temporary statistic increase. If we had rock bottom, something like that, I might be more inclined to do it. But since we don't, there is no real incentive to get those temporary stat increases. Mind you, if we're on something like the void floor or something like that, it would be beneficial. Angel deal. We did get one. Okay, beautiful. And we have bombs to make this work. So these items are kind of stinky. I'll probably end up taking Jesus juice. Now we're going to save you. And we're going to get Star of Bethlehem. Ah, what a beautiful item. This is a pretty good orbital. You know what? We should probably take this instead, actually. It does attract tears and all those fun things. So that's, realistically, that's not too bad. But we got a Star of Bethlehem, a beautiful, beautiful angel item. I didn't even mention that one. Very glad to see that in the run. And that's the plan for this run, gamers. I mean, we're just going to continue getting these angel items and seeing what we can make happen here. Because we're definitely going to be getting Godhead and Sacred Orb this run. And if we don't, well, I'll be very sad. Star of Bethlehem counts as a familiar. Okay, so we don't want to get rid of Star of Bethlehem, so we're not going to do that. I don't know if it has to be in the same room in order for it to be sacrificed, but I don't want to risk it. I'm just going to use this at this point, because we're just trying to clear the rest of this floor. Heartache down! Nice, we lost our broken heart. Beautiful. I didn't even know that pill existed. I haven't gotten that yet. I've only gotten heartache up. So that's great. Oh, money! Yeah, we're definitely going to check the shop. Tiny Toma, that is a nice additional orbital that we are going to get. More orbitals is good. It will protect our deal chance because it will block tears from hitting us. Love to see that. That's not bad, especially since we don't have flight at the current moment. Golden Heart, also great. Is there a sacrifice room or a curse room? Well, there's a curse room. We've been to the curse room. So there is no sacrifice room on this floor. I will use 2 keys for this. Might have something useful. It didn't really, but that's okay. So we're going to go to the sac room just because I would like to give up my life. So we're going to go like this. We're going to get a luck increase. That's beautiful. We're going to respawn. We're going to lose a health container, but we gain 6.76 damage from from turning into Lazarus Risen. Oh my god, that is crazy. What the hell? Alrighty then. Beautiful. Options I love. Yes, we're going to take that. Potato peeler would be good if I wasn't rocking a 2 health stat. So we don't need those. Liberty cap, don't need that either. Let's make our way to the next floor. This run is going swimmingly, might I say. Very swimmingly. We're feeling very, very good about this run. It's not greed, it is the compass. I will yoink that. What a fantastic utility item. Love to see that. Love to see that in our runs. Now, we're dealing enough damage to pretty much 1 or 2 shot any of these bad guys here. Oh, it's the wafer, baby. Huge. That's great for sacrifice rooms as well. Huge. Very, very good. Now, here's hoping I can find a sacrifice room on this floor, because we do have partial devil deal chance. And I don't want to get a devil deal if I can help it. Granted, a devil deal wouldn't be terrible, because we would give up the deals for some permanent stat increases. Because you can give up devil deal items in order to get permanent stat increases. However, we can just get free angel items by sacrificing or saving saving the angels. So I'd much rather do that than, you know, save some devil deals for some stats when the stats might not even be that good. There is a sacrifice room. That is incredible. You love to see it. We do also have plenty of HP laying around from what I remember. So we'll hit that. That's going to increase our angel chance a little bit more. Check for a random chest. Beautiful. Some extra statistics. Some extra money. And we need a little bit more health in order to get that teleport. I don't want to teleport when I'm about to die, because that would be bad. And then I wouldn't actually teleport, I don't believe. So now we'll go this way. See if we get a teleport. We did not. That is okay. We have a... That's bad. We have this, which was a Trinity Shield. Okay. So we increased our angel deal chance. We also ended up getting a free Trinity Shield. Well, not realistically free, but you understand my sentiment, right? And we'll fight the boss right here. Now, we can't actually go Mausoleum, because I don't have enough health to do that. Synth Oil is huge. We actually did get an angel deal with Trisagion. Polaris is actually not that good of an item. It does say that it's, like, kind of good, but it's kind of mediocre. So I'm going to take Trisagion. We're going to blow this guy up and sacrifice him to the blood god. More blood for the blood god, and we got hallowed ground. So not the best in the world, but that is okay. Maybe we can pop this to get into our mausoleum floor. Let's try and find a red heart on the ground somewhere. So let's take a look here. There's a red heart here. There's also this, which is bombs are key. Not super hyped about that, but okay. We can get in there. I don't know if we're gonna live once we get rid of this bone heart on the next floor, but you know what? I'm gonna risk it, because once we get to the next floor, we have a bonus life anyways, so it's fine. It's not a problem. It's all good. So we will go in here, open this up, and we'll make our way down. Now, we are rocking a 0.96 shot speed, which is actually kind of beautiful. So we do have a half heart. Okay, great. It does give us a half heart, a little bit of a safety net. I'm assuming that's like an anti-soft log or anti-insta-death measure. There is... Okay. There is a claw machine in here. I'm going to blow these guys up. That was a charged bomb. I don't actually know what that does. Or, you know what? I'm going to gather that it charges your active item, but I can't charge it with batteries. This one specifically. Which would make sense. Here is a mini-boss. Can I save the mini-boss? Okay, so the mini-boss does, in fact, count as saving a regular boss. So, you know what? I'm definitely going to do this. There we go. And we actually got the virus as well. Beautiful. And we did gain a permanent stat increase, which I think was speed and luck. I may be mistaken, though. I wasn't paying too close attention. So that's good to know. We can save the mini-bosses, and they count as saving regular bosses. That's great. That means that we're not missing out on all of the features of this active item, which I really like, because I would like to, you know, explore this item to the fullest of its capabilities, if at all possible. Yeah, I'll blow this up and check the golden chest, because why not? Yera, interesting. Don't really need it, but might be useful for something at some point. These all kind of stink. But I might take Candy Heart. Okay, yeah, I'll take Candy Heart, because it is going to give us... Ooh, shot speed. Okay, not the greatest. There is a mystery gift in here, which I'm not opposed to purchasing. Let's take a look. Where is our secret room? Because I personally have no idea. Is it down here? Beautiful. What do we got in our secret room for today? That's more bombs. I will take that. And we are going to spawn ourselves a secret room item. And it is the Eternal D6. Not exactly what we are looking for, gamers. Not exactly what we're looking for, because I don't want to reroll Keys to the Kingdom. So that is a bit of a shame. Definitely don't want to reroll that. No sacrifice room on this floor, so we cannot increase our angel deal chance. We might still get lucky and get the thing that we want. That being an angel deal. But honestly, who knows? Just trying to make sure that my keys are all fully charged pretty much permanently. Get some money here. Thank you very much. I don't even know what that gave us stats-wise. Probably a tier rate increase if I had to guess. But I'm not sure. This is only Gehenna 1, so we can fight this right now. Just get it out of the way. I'm just going to wait for Star of Bethlehem to make his way into the room, because that will make this a lot easier, as you can evidently see. We didn't get a deal at all. Okay, so we could have used the keys to the kingdom there, but that's fine. So we'll get rid of you. We'll open you up. We'll just pop this. Okay, so that doesn't actually work in here. Magic skin. That would give us an item to roll in the... You know what? Hold up. So if we go in here and we pick this up, we can just roll this. We don't have to spawn another one. It's nothing. Okay, great. Pick this up again. We will go to the blood dono. And we will get some money here. Okay. Great. So, owie. Sorry, I'm trying to do this properly with hallowed ground, but it doesn't look like it's going to work. So... Okay, well, I blew myself up. That's fine. This is working surprisingly well. Okay, great. Now, we'll come back here. We'll do this. Pick this up again. We'll start playing this. Nice! First try, baby! Tier detonator. First try, baby! They all suck. Okay, great. What if I... my keys to the kingdom is not charged. Okay, I was like, what if I use that on those? Here we go. We got a bedroom. All right. We're about to cook up, gamers. That is a troll bomb. I am okay off that, my friend. Is this my secret room? Question number 1. It is, which means we can get into our bedroom for the price of 0 bombs. Very nice. It's dirty, which does kind of stink, but we could sleep in it if we want. But we're only rocking a 1 health container, so realistically, what's the actual point of doing that? Not much. It's gonna give me a half heart in order for me to go honk shoo me. So it's probably not worth even sleeping in at this point. Take me to the item room, baby. I want a quality 4. I will settle for infestation 2. Oh, there was lost soul in there. That's a lockdown. Garbage. I guess I'll just hang on to Yera until we get to the chest this run. I mean, why not, right? We're not going to be using it on anything else, realistically, so why not just use that on the chest to get an additional 4 chests to open for some more items later in this run? Eternal Heart is great. I don't mind this, and I also am going to pick up this and this. Great. Only a 12.9, if you're being fancy, % chance to get our hands on that angel deal. Because there is no sacrifice room. We do have the compass, remember. So we'll fight the boss just to see if we get a deal of some kind. Rage, maybe? We did not get a deal. Okay, I'm not surprised by that, but I am a little bit disappointed. Then again, it is my fault. Because I took some red heart damage like a big stupid idiot. 72% angel deal chance at this point going forward. Great, we'll pop this. Get a nice temporary stat increase for the floor. Curse penny? No thank you, sir. Flip! That's quite funny. I don't need it. I don't have a school bag either. So I would like to not get... Oh, that's big. I would like to not get rid of keys to the kingdom. Cancer, though. Based. That sounds so bad. Yeah, we can use this now. We have an extra life. There's some 2 items. Shout out Lazarus for, I don't know, being Lazarus. Getting us some bonus items here. It wasn't anything great. It was eyesore. This one, Strange Attractor. Strange Attractor with Trisagian might be funny. Sure, we'll take this too. I don't know what it does, because I didn't read it, but we'll find out. Okay, so it can pop, and it will give us... It will shoot a bunch of tears everywhere. Okay, cool. Interesting. I don't think the tears damage us. I would be surprised if they did. So we're going to make our way to the boss room now. Nothing really waiting for us here. Should instantaneously perish. And we did, in fact, get ourselves an angel deal. Beautiful. Holy Light, great thing to have. We will take that. We'll pop this. And we get the relic. Okay, so not the best. But some soul heart generation is very welcomed here today, my friends. Because we're playing Lazarus, so we don't have a lot of health. So, we will check the shop. We got 29 coins. Bonus key for 5 cents. Yeah, why not? We'll also buy this. Only 2 bombs and a battery. That's okay. What do we have in here? Stigmata is something that we will take. I know that that was bookworm, but bookworm's not actually that good. And I guess we'll take Spider Baby as well, because that is still a relatively good item. Spider's no longer damaging me. Can't really complain about that. I didn't want to use all my keys. It looks like we did. I was hoping to get some keys back. I wish I had my keys to the kingdom charged up for this, actually. Sadly, I do not. Oh, yeah, Strange Attractor is going to be a bit crazy for this one, isn't it? Yeah, it is. But we should be able to take care of Hush pretty quickly. Should be a pretty quick boss fight. Once he starts poking his head up and actually allowing me to hit him. Yeah. All right, good. Strange Attractor is going to pull me out of this Star of Bethlehem stat bonus, I think. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Strange Attractor actually keeping Hush off of us and allowing us to use Star of Bethlehem for longer, because normally if he's not being pulled in any direction, he does, in fact, just kind of get in the way. And there we go. Beautiful. All right, we are insanely overpowered. We're going to make our way up. He didn't give us any charges for the keys to the kingdom. That kind of sucks. But all right. Mini boss. Let's charge up our keys to the kingdom and then use that on the mini boss, or use the keys to the kingdom on the mini boss so that we can get a free permanent stat increase. Don't forget, Rome, you do have to pick up as many flippin' keys as you can get your grubby little mitts on. So we'll definitely do that. I also do want to play that sacrifice room, for sure. We will pop it. We will keep him alive, hopefully. Hopefully Gemini doesn't get too much in the way of that. Where did that boil go? Did you guys see that? It just flew. It was like a jet engine. Where's it going? Where's it going, man? I don't... Okay, my spiders killed him. That kind of sucks. Yeah, Infestation 2 does kind of ruin the saving the mini bosses and the bosses alike. So a bit of a shame there. Probably could maybe use it on Isaac. Get rid of you. I am looking for more keys, gamers. I do need 8 keys. Where is it going? I'm so confused. I don't know where that blood boil is going. It just keeps flying off screen. What is that about? I don't understand. Does anybody know? We did not get a teleport. Maybe we get a free angel item. We did not. We got a soul heart. That is okay. Could I save the angels in the sacrifice room, actually? That is, I feel like, a pretty valid question. I didn't get any charges from those. Yeah, you know what? Let's just save Isaac. Let's just... Where is he going? He's flying away! It does not work on Isaac. He did not get the sound effect or the holy light beam. Understandable. He's out of there. I need more keys, gamers. I really need more keys. I've only got 2. There's 4. We need 8. We need 8 keys because we are hanging on to this Yara. Damn. Well, there is a few more rooms that we can clear to try and maybe get another key. There is also this mob trap, which is golden chests. Don't really care too much about golden chests today, my friends, because we're looking to hang on to our keys. You know what I mean? Well, we'll make our way to the chest, and then hopefully we just find some more keys in the chest, my friends. Let's do it. Let's do it. Pop the Yara. Not anything super useful. We will take this, because I don't think we're at soft tier cap yet. We are not. And then maybe we just get some more keys doing this. Okay, so yeah, all of these rooms count as permanent stat increases. I understand. But I have too many spiders, so we can't actually use that effectively on this. I could have used it on those regular enemies, but I popped it kind of way too late. That's okay. That's all right. It is what it is. Monster's lung. I think I'm all right. We'll take care of these guys. Mr. Boom, no thank you. Regular enemies? No regular enemies. I'll take that. No regular enemies here. There's got to be a couple more rooms that do just, in fact, have regular enemies in them. So we'll keep our eyes peeled for those. Don't need you. I could have farmed him for the dips and then maybe used the keys to the kingdom. But I thought that was going to be a bit of a pain in the butt, especially with all the spiders that I'm rocking right now. So I just decided to not do that. There is the blood boil. The blood boys! Oh yeah, I should have used it in here. Every time I see it, it doesn't register in my brain. It doesn't register in my brain, gamers. It really does not. Let's open up another chest. Technology -1. Shout out to that mod showcase. We just got a hell of a lot stronger. Almost instantaneously. Belly Jelly. Yeah, we're going to be fighting Mega Stand today, my friends. I think that's where we're going to leave it. I think we're going to just go to Mega Stand today, my friends. Pointy Rib. Huge. An extra key. Beautiful. Make my way back. Last chest. Friend Zone. And this is going to give us Beelzebub. Huge. Take this. We will full clear the chest, though. Don't you guys worry. Okay, that's not going to do anything for me. Okay, we got quite a few rooms left, my friends. Chest. No chest. Another key. But we did get a quarter, which is kind of fun. Kind of fun. Get rid of you. No chest. Make my way to this room on the left here and get rid of both ultra sloths. Super sloth, if you will. Super sloth. That is going to be conjoined. Only a 0.6 damage down for a triple shot. Plus the technology lasers means we're sitting pretty, my friends. Let's see how fast Blue Baby's out of there. Almost immediately. And that's going to be the full floor. So let's go fight Mega Stand. Call this a run, my friends. Let's do it. All right, let's lock in, baby. Let's lock in. Let's see if we can use Keys to the Kingdom here. I guarantee you we can't, but it might be fun to try. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of tech lasers. Let's go, baby. Huge. So many bad guys. They're all gone. 07. 07 Gamer. My Trisagian beams with the blood clot almost look like pills, which I find quite funny. Phase 1 is dead. Let's see how fast we get phase 2. How fast do you think we're gonna get him? I'm gonna say 5 seconds. I'm gonna say 5 seconds. All right, start it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was right on time, baby. Let's go. My timing is probably very off, and it was more like 7 seconds, but we're gonna count it. That, my friends, was the Keys to the Kingdom mod item showcase. As you can see, it can turn any bad run into a good one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching this video as much as I did making it for y'all today. If you did, appease the YouTube algorithm. Leave a like on this video. Leave a comment answering today's question of the day, or commenting something other than that. You could just comment bananas if you wanted to. I'm not going to stop you. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, because we are trying to hit 50K before the end of August. But until next time, take care and stay safe, my friends. Bye!